Hi. Wow, our lighting is really bad.
I'm gonna throw things.
Please don't.
Why'd the music stop? That's weird.
I don't know. It's your cell phone.
I mean, it was on and then it stopped.
Gonna fix the lighting. This shot looks like crap.
It's super weird. Maybe it's because it's like bright outside and they're like, hey, we're gonna adjust this. You don't need to, camera. You don't. I do what I want. Hi, my name's Brandon. This is the Variant Edition live stream, baby. And we're gonna put that. Oh yeah, no, it's doing good things all the way down. There, wow. Yeah, look, it makes me really shiny, but that's okay. Because that's what this is gonna do. Way better. Right? Except for we got a Joy who's like, forbidden window? Forbidden winders? Welcome to our show. Thank you all for tuning in while there's a game on. We do want to say we very appreciate that because we know how this is. We know where we live.
Oh, you know what? We'll go with that. Then she won't bat at the curtain while we're doing this. It gives... I think it makes everybody happy. We're not shiny and there's light.
Are we losing already?
Hooray, sports!
I say we because I did this.
Wait, you made them lose?
No, not this time. When I watch sports, my team loses. And I am, by default, cheering for the Oilers, partly because our next door neighbors apparently hate them. Normally, I'm pretty sports agnostic. Except for the times where I'm not, where I'm given a good reason. And this time, I live here. It's cool that people can like be positive about stuff. I love it. B, the next door neighbors at the store suck, and they apparently don't like the Oilers. But as we said last week, they're too much of a coward to say anything when the Battle of Alberta is happening. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this round when they're against the Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche. A spicy meatball.
I had a sneezing fit right before the show. That's fine all afternoon. Maybe it's this room. Maybe it's just dusty in here.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think we'll leave the window open after the show.
Do we dust this place? The answer might surprise you.
It won't.
We got a small business to run.
And 4 cats. So, oops.
There you go. Oh yeah, no, you should have seen the things that they wrote on their van during the matches with the Kings. It was not okay in terms of how you would treat people in general, let alone a sporting event. So, cool stuff. I'm going to outlaw dust is what I'm going to do, Ben.
It knows what it done.
It knows what it done. Just like our babies. Trying to cause problems in this space. All right, so.
There he is. He was looking for a way up.
Indeed. So,
buddy,
the single issue stack is pretty light. I say that because not a lot of single issues came out this week. Also, they're at number ones. Now, DC did have a bunch of annuals out that were technically number ones because it was 2022 annual number one. You know how you do with an annual.
They don't count.
So if you're getting action, if you're getting the Batman, if you were doing the Shadow War stuff with Batman, Robin, and Deathstroke, we got you covered. They were doing that stuff. Nice House also came out this week. It is essentially DC's 5th week. One of those weird times where DC technically releases their stuff on Tuesday, so it's the 31st, and that is a 5th week. Whereas the rest of the industry releases their stuff on Wednesday, so there will be a 5th week for them in June, as the fancy people say.
Excuse me.
So, fun comics industry stuff in terms of like release dates.
Nothing matters.
That's Italian. You're circling the void today.
I am the void.
Oh no, that's the void over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. No, we can't because
No,
the
she's
camera's over
cute.
there. I was
Yeah.
gonna move my computer. I was gonna do nothing. Oh, look over there. See, you can see me moving my computer. It's not gonna help you.
No. Anyway, I could get up, but she might get up.
Yeah, Joy's here. You generally haven't seen Joy. You've usually seen Max being like, "Hi, it's my show. Hello." She is resting in a sunbeam.
I'm gonna try though, because like this is a live show. We can do it whenever we want.
Hey, you know what? Move your computer and I'll pop it up on the screen.
That seems too logical.
Oh. Look at us. Good parents.
Alright, I'm not sure.
Just do it down a little bit and look at that.
She is.
I'm gonna mute that. There we go.
There.
Ta-da.
Joy on location.
Now you all have seen Joy, who doesn't usually frequent the pod unless she's like zipping around, ripping at our internets.
Yep. So now she's chill. Oh, hello. Hello, my love. My gorgeous girl. My beautiful void.
She's hanging out. Also,
Yeah.
we're actually fitting in this screen.
This is nice.
Keep the cat cam on while she's there.
I like it, actually.
Yeah.
All right, cat cam. Okay. Well,
I do remember Girl Frenzy when they're like, hey, you know what? Ladies have comics too. And they called it Girl Frenzy.
wow. That's terrible.
Yes. Now they still do like 5th week events sometimes. Though in these days of ye old troubles with publishing, I'm pretty sure all of the Spider-Man 2099 was supposed to Exodus was supposed to come out during May, June. But we've got issue 1
Ooh.
out so far, outside of the alpha, because there's the alpha issue and then there's the 1 issue. Because comics.
Alpha means 0.
Alpha means strong. Ladies with their opinions. Discard them. Push.
Push. Push. Into your face.
Katie's here. Look at that.
Oh, hell. Hi, Katie.
I'm gonna be in charge of computer right now. Since we've got Danica's
I'm the cat
on the
cam.
cat cam.
Yeah, I have no computer because it's me. Hi.
Insofar as Alpha Flight, maybe? Maybe.
What does that say?
Alpha also means Canadian question mark.
Thank you. I legitimately can't read that far away because our description is so bad.
Small business ownership. So our American watchers might think, they've got what you would call healthcare. I mean, mostly. It's not bad, truly. But like if you wanted to say, do a dentist or eyes.
Yeah, apparently your eyes and your teeth are not part of your body and therefore are not really covered by our public health care. Wow. Hi, Max.
Teeth or eyes are a problem in Canada. You cannot have teeth or eyes.
It's horrifying.
Teeth or eyes. And wasn't out this week, you crumb bums. Oh, that's final order cutoffs.
Yeah.
Brandon, he's trying to look up The Closet.
It's about Spookums. It's by Tynan.
and Max is generally doing a bops.
He's helping. Not.
I have read this because we subscribe to Tynan Substack, baby. I do like it. It is definitely not closest. Why are you like this?
Maybe it's because a cat is on your arm.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Why do we do these things? He's licking my arm.
This is such a train wreck. We are such a train wreck.
The royal way. Oh, I love you. Almost squeezes. Oh no, he's actually fine with this. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Let's do this.
A tale of existential familial horror by James Tynan IV and Gavin Fullerton. Thom. I know how. I know it's pronounced differently. I just don't know how.
It's Tom.
Is moving across. It's spelled THOM.
I know, but you still pronounce it Tom.
Indeed. Is moving cross country with his family and dragging the past along with them. His son, Jamie, is seeing monsters in the bedroom closet and will not let them go. Now, this is a 3-issue miniseries from James Tynions and his Tiny Onion Substack. And it is a wonderful series. I don't think it's completely done in that I haven't read all of it yet, but it could be done already. But it is a nice horror story about, you know how good horror kind of does that thing where it's talking about what you're afraid of in general. Spookums in the closet and in general, say societal uses of the closet in general come into play here. It's a wonderful story. I do suggest more of a graphic novel take on this one, although I do realize that a lot of people like sort of the serialization on it.
Oh. I don't know what Joy was doing, but Katie says cat cam is terrifying right now.
And yeah, it's James Tynan. If you're liking Nice House, if you're liking Department of Truth, if you're liking, those would be the ones I would recommend in terms of like the horror bent stuff. Definitely check it out. I did pop it into all of our Nice House files, probably because that was out this week and it was very easy to do alongside of it. So just did that up. And yeah, Foley is right. They are definitely running the asylum tonight. We got some nifty food from Namaste here in Edmonton. A name for white people. Some food for everybody. I love Namaste. They're so good.
Where did you even come from, Max?
He snuck. I saw him do it. One of the principal owners actually came from working at Remedy. And was like, but what if we actually do actual food?
Mm-hmm. Not North Americanized.
And like Remedy's big in this town for a reason, but also a whamp. Namaste. People, it's so good.
All right, next up, we've got a facsimile of a Moon Knight issue.
Moon Knight #1, baby.
Yeah, with a Lego ad on the back for retro feels.
Old school Lego ad. So we have this, which has also the different facets of Moon Knight. It is
guy with hat, guy with no shirt, guy with bow tie. Ooh, fancy.
And if you watch the show, you know exactly who all those people are, because there was a guy with a hat.
Yeah.
There was a guy who you would probably be like, yeah, shirtless, cool. And there was a guy who
should
was
have been
like,
more shirtless. I'm just saying. He could have.
I'm bow tie boy.
Bow tie boy.
Bow tie boy.
Which means they got it right. Kids, they done it. They done a comic so good.
They did.
They did do a comic.
Look at this. Andrew had that Lego set.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I'll hold it a little. Wow, no.
Oh,
There we
three
go.
kinds of men.
Yeah. The 3 genders with hat, no shirt,
The
and bow
3
tie.
male genders.
Yeah.
Genders.
In years. I mean, I'm just saying they can be.
I'm having trouble with words tonight.
Yeah, it's okay. No, that's one of my favorite jokes online is someone sees just something ludicrous and like, oh, goes, oh, yes, the 2 genders. And I'm like, yes. And then occasionally the 3 genders.
So the art and the styling of this is outstanding. It's a behemoth one.
Ooh. All right, we have Neverender, published by Behemoth. Okay, because they had published by Creative Team, and I was like, published by Creative Team. Are you not giving people credit for this? So
Never. Why?
Craft and Ekis and Lou. I'm gonna go with the
so
X's
the
are
writer
M's.
and artist is Devin Craft. So the rest must be the colorist and writer, or colorist and letterer. Brandon.
They make letters in different ways. You're fine.
Brandon.
Yep.
I like yelling away from the microphone. The art in this is absolutely outstanding. The art design of Behemoth is just so good. Even the back, look at that. They're doing some good stuff. The year is 2X19 because future and due to breakthroughs in artificial accelerants, mankind has taken to the stars. At the edge of civilization, the dominant sport is a civilized sword duel to the death. You know, like we've always done. That's who we are. Sword duelers. The rules are simple. The duel must be agreed upon by both crows.
You say crows?
It does say crows.
Okay.
A time and place must be agreed upon. Both duelists must acknowledge each other. Only 2 crows may duel at a time. A crow must have direct contact with his weapon, and once a kill is confirmed, the match is over. In the City of Riots, Merrick. Hi.
Max. Not helpful. Not helpful.
A disaffected terrestrial youth fights for his survival. Smash the city, smash the state, burn it all, and escape to space. But also the art is phenomenal. I love the look of this. I am going to read it proper and give you all a good take on it later through our social meds, as the kids say.
No, they don't.
But also Merrick.
What?
Yeah, good times.
What's happening?
It's all good. Da, da, da. I'm waving. It's all good.
I'm sorry. I can't see that far.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. We also have New Think. It's Brandon on the 1s and 2s.
There we go. See, I knew I needed to turn these up a little bit.
So this one is AWA's Black Hammer take. No, Black Mirror take.
Okay. I was like, that's very different.
It does say New Think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's one word.
Oh, it's one word. Yeah. Believe me, I had to look that up. It was
gasp.
fun.
So Greg Hurwitz is at the helm of this. This Blackmire style anthology examines the rapid proliferation of technology, the cultural and political polarization of the country, and the technocrats that have driven us to such extremes of thought that we need to present the present as something futuristic. Each 5 issues is a standalone tale with its own art team. So this one is Mike Diodato. AWA does like to launch a book that they feel promising with Mike Diodato.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good sign here. Also, technocrat is a thing that makes my brain melt because that is an Alex Jones term.
I'm sure it was around before him.
Oh, almost definitely, but it is been co-opted, I would say. That all said, none of this is wrong. Screen stuff is messed up, and that's what this one mostly deals with. So, fun times. Now, the next batch of stuff is stuff that mostly only our store has, definitely in Western Canada. Sean, which one are you looking for?
I think he was talking about Moon Knight at that point.
Potentially.
Yep, we hear them too.
I know Katie listens to Robert Evans stuff. So there's that.
Oh, the dual one. My bad.
The dual. Ah, sweet.
All right.
Yeah, can do. Yes.
Actually, I'll give you yours because you're more likely to take that to work tomorrow.
Yes, I left it here, and so I had to print out the stuff today.
So I'm not.
Brandon.
I am working at the store on Thursdays and Saturdays for the next little bit while my mom recovers. She's doing great though. She already doesn't really need me, but you know, we've got a good rhythm here, and so she still can't like pick something up if she dropped it.
Yeah, there's definitely a few things that need to be done for sure, and like also both of us wouldn't feel comfortable, which is like, but if something happened,
yeah,
and just over the course of the day, we're just like, oh, well, she couldn't get to her phone when we came home.
That would be bad,
right?
Yeah, no. So I am doing that probably for all of June, I'm guessing. But I'll keep you up to date. So if you do want to see me IRL, come to the store Thursdays and Saturdays. And also come to the store other days too, because the boys will feel sad. You just visit for me.
I'm one of the boys.
He is.
Andrew, you're also one of the boys.
I've left them alone for, 3 weeks now?
Yeah, we have our own secret handshake. We don't have our own secret, Andrew. We don't have our own secret handshake.
Oh boy.
Nobody knows. It's going to be fine. Nobody knows. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the store and just have feminine energy everywhere. Y'all are going to have to deal with it. All right. So next up, from our lovely friends at Journey Press is By Your Side, the first 100 years of Yuri anime and manga. Very excited for this one. This should be a beautiful, beautiful anthology to read. It's the untold story of lesbian love in Japanese anime and comics.
We highly recommend Journey Press to folks. This is not a comic per se. This is prose book. And it's has gone over extremely well with a lot of people.
It's about comics, though.
Indeed.
So if you like digging into comics history in all facets, we have that for you. Deeply
researched over the course of several years. Folks who are into Yuri stuff will want to really dig into the history and whatnots. Unless they're, not into like the history of general stuff. I know our clientele definitely more interested in sort of like the ins and outs of like production and even like getting things published in general, because this is 100-year history. The fight to make those things happen, stuff happening in here. So there is that for sure. It's like
I feel this. The boys are telling all your secrets.
Jason, we'll talk later. Jason, we will talk later, okay? This is not okay. My goodness.
Can't leave you two alone.
I love all of this.
I do too, actually. Just a boys club. I left. It only took less than a month to turn into a boys club. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Now the next batch here is the brand new Piao Press or Piao books, stuffs. We love Piao because they do such good work. This stuff has a lot of like, I want to say this is embossed. That's what embossed means, right? The pop-outs.
Yeah.
They've even got a little bit on the back, which I would not be able to show you properly. Piao does absolutely outstanding book design, including paper stock. My God, that's one of my things. But also, they happen to do really great products. They are wrapping up by the end of the year, which makes me sad. There's going to be another X Mag coming out, but one of the dudes is like the graphic design person for like the entire Random House graphics line, whatever.
It's a bit busy.
Yeah, doing some stuff, helping out with one of the best graphic novel YA lines in the business right now. Whatever. So there's that, but you still have things like this, like No Love Lost, which is very much manga inspired. Two interplanetary surveyors are separated from each other after crash landing on a seemingly uncharted world. While their scans indicated no life on the planet, they both soon realize that they are, in fact, on a human colony with a splintered society wiped from history. With no means of communication, they both set out against all odds to find one another again. And of course, because it is Piao, all the back has just like all the specs, including color stuff and whatnots. Chef kiss.
Definitely lick your fingers before touching the books.
No, I was just doing like.
Hmm?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have enough in it.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull that. Oh.
Is it a little? It's a little slidey thing.
Yeah, so you can slide that out.
Okay, one sec.
So this is from the person that did Stages of Rot.
So this is called A Frog in the Fall and Later On. And I don't.
By Lisa Sturl.
Linnea Stert.
Linnea Stert.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Yao Studio.
Holy mackerel. Okay.
Remembering the names.
So this opens up, and it's, I don't know, there's a name for it, but like, this is very cool. Look at that.
It is very cool.
Ooh.
I love what they do so much.
Oh, wow.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, there's a little frog butt.
But like Stages of Rot was also gorgeous. Stages of Rot is a brilliant book about a space whale that essentially crash lands, dies, and the society that grows around it, both sort of bacterially and otherwise. I keep forgetting that this is already out of print.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna see if they have it on their digital shop.
I'm gonna guess it's about a frog in the fall and later on.
Look at you. Being saucy.
When am I not saucy?
It's not available digital either.
Oh no. Okay, so I guess you'll have to get it from us, but it looks like it's a really funky, cool book. Maybe on like Goodreads or something. I don't know. About a frog, and it looks like he has a ball of yarn, maybe?
So I believe it's on our website already. But regardless, heading to the oldie Kickstarter.
Yeah, no, he's like gathering berries and stuff. And
it's a 330 plus page comic about frog.
I was right.
Ba-da-dee-dee-dee. Clicky, clicky. Tell me more about the story. Go.
It's about a frog.
Banana. A young frog hatched this spring encounters two toads who have captured the ghost of a shinkiku flower that withered and died just recently. The spirit yearns for the tropics, and so do the two toads. The frog decides to follow them on their journey south. It's a slice of seasonal life for a frog who experiences everything for the first time. And along the way, the frog has encounters with mice, cats, dogs, trees, persimmons, and other beings. Lessons are learned, and thoughts are exchanged. a meditative road trip, a contemplation of life in general.
And frog.
Indeed, I love Stages of Rot. I'm so excited to read this. Linnea Sturt is just so good at just basically forming life in both mundane and spectacular ways, and doing fantastic art around that. As they say here, turn de cassette on Instagram. Turn, the word turn, DE as in the, but de, and cassette as in you are this age. On Instagram. See? I describe it.
All right. So next up is Bark Girl.
Yes.
And it simply has a French flap that says, a girl with an uncertain future, a missing pet. Will she pass maths or find her dog? Also, we have our own barcode for the store, but they put the barcode on the bum.
They put the barcode on the booty.
So, just good placement all around.
Ye old cat booty.
Honestly, we could have just covered it and kept the booty. But
Yolanda is a high schooler struggling and or failing at math until she has the bright idea to lose her dog that she loves more than anything else in the world on purpose to skip an important test. The plan actually works and she gets a few more days to study, but now Yolanda has a bigger problem. Where the is her dog? This book has art to completely get lost in, feels like nothing we've ever seen before. This description here, and every single page is a treat to look at and ask ourselves, why have I never seen anything like this before? It's amazing. Do yourself a favor and get this book. How did the music tab close? Did Max step on it?
I imagine so.
I believe Max closed our music tab. Don't lick the keyboard, duders.
Yeah, so it's black and white with highlights of like neon green.
It's been a while since we've had our boy back on the show. Oh. The boy.
All right, moving on to Nightfall Travelers. Leave only footprints.
The description of this is absolutely fantastic. A customer of ours ordered this, and I was like, I'm sorry, I guess this is going on our shelf now.
As well, we ordered another copy for shelf. We're not taking customer copies.
No, of course not.
Urban exploration is best done at dusk. High schooler Nina Marie Akane, whatever, is assigned by the newspaper club to report on. Sorry, that was too flippant. Anyway, newspaper club to report on local places that are rumored to be haunted. She asks the new transfer student, Amamurma Fugino, to join her, and together they discover the simple truths behind the spooky stories. Their friendship grows as they explore their town of labyrinthian paths and endless stairways. Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, and when you go to our website, you can actually see preview art. It is absolutely stunning. I love it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I figured, I mean, at the very least, Danica wants to read this.
I do. I like young women searching for spookums.
Exactly. Speaking of young women doing awesome things, Barb, the Last Berserker.
This is very true.
Look at this. It's basically like YA stabby Wonder Woman. I love it.
So like Lady Conan.
Indeed. On the back, there's no real description except for Barb going, "Pork chop, pick up the pace." And then Pork chop, who appears to be a giant yeti, says, "Barb, for once, couldn't we save the world from the comfort of a nice cozy tavern?" And she goes, "Dude, we have to rescue our friends, defeat the evil witch head, and fight whatever these things are." And it says, "Zerk out with your favorite heroes."
All right. I'm sold.
Because you're berserking out, baby.
Berserk out.
Anyways, this is by Dan and Jason.
Sure, those are names.
And also, but look at this. Like, it just looks fun. It looks super cool. It just basically looks like we both described, like Stabby Wonder Woman and my brain.
Lady Conan.
Stabby Wonder Woman, Lady Conan, for all ages. I mean, that's just good.
I know there are women in Conan, but like this seems more up his speed with the stabbing and the fighting.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of those ladies don't have a lot of agency.
Yeah, so I'm basically giving her agency by comparing her to a man, which is awful.
Button.
Our world is garbage. But you know what's good about our world? Comic books.
I do like them.
Yeah.
Oh, cat's gone.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put off the
When
can.
the heck did that happen?
Just very, very recently she dropped.
Okay. This is good because then I can read the comments again.
We're both doing good with words today.
Oh. I can't even blame the drink. I'm tired. I'm just tired all the time now.
Shame.
Oh. All right. So we've got Skip from Molly Mendoza. When Bloom is suddenly flung into another world and meets the exiled but optimistic Gloopy, the two youngsters find in each other a much-needed kindred spirit. Excuse me. But as they skip through dimensions and encounter weeping giants... Sorry, carbonation. Alligator Islands and topsy-turvy 2D worlds, they find that their greatest challenge will be facing their own fears back home. Bloop.
Sorry, carbonara.
Ha 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 ha.
LOL.
LOL.
Not tonight, because we had Indian food.
It's really pretty. This is really pretty.
We also have Free Pass. Huck and Nadia are enjoying their 20s, working in big tech, and developing an adventurous sex life. Together, they fantasize about opening their relationship with a, quote, free pass to sleep with certain friends and celebrities. It's all in good fun, but Huck is leading a double life. As a national election looms, he grows more and more uncomfortable with his company's unelected authority over internet discourse. And when the couple receives a bizarre gift, a cutting-edge humanoid sex AI that can morph into anyone, their worlds of fantasy, trust, and consent are thrown into blissful chaos. In a society growing more divided each day, Huck struggles with the pressure to uphold boundaries at work while everything is collapsing at home. Julian Hanshaw follows his acclaimed graphic novels Tim Ginger and Cloud Hotel with an intoxicating new tale of liberty, privacy, and shame set in the sticky place where sex, politics, and technology come together. Should be chill, like chill stuff.
Yep.
Oh, 3 days to go to election. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Badoop.
All right. Next up is Fibbed. All righty. Oop. Wow, the lighting is... I mean, it's better on my camera, so I hope it looks like that.
Probably.
Yeah. Nana is not a liar. She always tells the truth, as ridiculous as it sounds to hear about the troop of circus squirrels stealing her teacher's toupee. When another outlandish explanation lands her in hot water again, her parents announce that Nana will be spending the summer with her grandmother in Ghana. She isn't happy to be living with family that she barely knows, and in a country where she can't really speak the native language. But all her worries get a whole lot bigger, literally, when she comes face to face with Anansi, the trickster spider of legend. Anansi's a really, really cool mythology.
It's true.
I would get more into it if I could even be around
I
the
was
thought
gonna
of
say.
it. I know, right?
Raiders.
Nana soon discovers that the forest around the village is a place of magic watched over by Nancy. But a group of greedy contractors, there we go, is draining the magic from the land, intent on selling the wishes for their own gain. Nana must join forces with her cousin Tiwa, new friend Akwesi, and Anansi himself to save the magic from those who are out to steal it before the magic and the forest are gone for good. So this is, Razor Bill, an imprint of Penguin Random House. Nice. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Shazam.
Okay, all of the art that I've looked in these books are good. Like, I just don't, there's nothing bad.
It's ridiculous. And even like the lettering, there's a few times when we're talking about stuff and we're like, oh, that lettering though, my God. The art's been good. The lettering's been good. Like, this batch of stuff is just silly good. And yeah, it's really cool. Dark Horse starts back up with their all ages Star Wars line with Star Wars Rebels. Basically some new collected stuff. The crew of the Ghost Dodge criminals, monsters, and agents on let's start this again. Me. Okay, we got it. The crew of the Ghost dodge criminals, monsters, and the agents of Galactic Empire as they cross the galaxy in search of aid for the Young Rebel Alliance. Based on the hit animated series, Rebels bridges the gap between the Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. And it also has a lot of that good Star Wars stuff that y'all want and need. And it's for all ages, including spot gloss on the back. It just says Rebels Rule. As though they've spray painted it in very, very
Yeah. That's awesome.
specific fonts.
All right, next up we have the Stone King. Oh boy, lighting. Ugh, we'll have better lighting at some point. The mighty Stone King roams the landscape. When you become an adult, you have to prove yourself. At least that's how it works for the Stoneport thieves. Av has decided to illegally harvest healing moss from the Stone King, a mighty giant who roams the lands. Her theft goes even better than she could have ever dreamed. The biggest gem she's ever seen is her prize. But what she thought would buy her a ticket to adventure and a better life brings disaster instead.
Gasp.
Now her home is in danger, and fixing her mistakes is the city's only hope. Ooh, this was from Kel McDonald and Tyler Crook.
I was gonna say, it's got a really good pedigree. It is one of the Comixology originals. But my goodness, that creative team.
That's really cool because, like, it's not a team I would have put together.
Yeah. And Kel McDonald does, of course, like Misfits of Avalon and a lot of that stuff. She's been doing a lot of online stuff. Very savvy, very good storyteller. Mm-hmm. And Tyler Crook, just absolutely fantastic art. When Guy Davis walked off of BPRD for good reasons, and now he just like works with Guillermo del Toro, doing concept art, whatever. Mignola was actually doing some Artist Alley stuff, and Tyler Crook walked up with his profile, and he was like, "Would you like to do BPRT?" And he was like, "I mean, yes." And thus the legend of Tyler Crook, artist of Harrow County and frequent collaborator with Colin Bunn.
Yes, who also has a full quote on the back.
Oh wow, how do they know each other? LOL.
So funny. Yeah.
We also have The Return of Static in graphic novel form, hardcovers.
Pog form.
Indeed. We've got Vida Ayala, Crisscross, and Reginald Hudland and Nicholas Draper Ivy doing some works with some Dennis Cohen thrown in. That's a lot of past and present. For Milestone stuff, Milestone is a more Black-focused line of comics that started in the 90s. You might know of Static Shock, the TV show. Well, this is that. It's where it comes from. And the Milestone stuff is being reinterpreted for a modern age. So what you have here, bullied nerd Virgil Hawkins wasn't the kind of kid you'd normally find on the streets at a protest, But like everyone else in the city of Dakota, he was fed up. Unfortunately, the first time he stood up to raise his voice, the world turned upside down. The experimental tear gas released that day left some of his classmates maimed or dead, but it left Virgil and some others with some stunning new abilities. Virgil has the power inside him now. Real power, the ability to channel and manipulate electromagnetic fields. But there's an anger burning inside of him too. What is he supposed to do with all of this? And first and foremost, what is he supposed to do about his bullies now that they've got powers too? A dynamic creative team of New Comics voices and Milestone Media veterans have joined forces to open up a new chapter in the story of the most iconic Black teen superhero in comics history. True. And like every classic Milestone tale, it will take you places you can never even dream. I love the Milestone comic stuff. And if you have the DC Infinite app, you can just read this right now. You can read the whole thing because the Milestone stuff is coming out day and date when they release the comics, which is really cool. Because as it turns out, a lot of the direct market is, say, not so chill with people who aren't white men in the larger scheme of things. So making it available in places where folks feel most comfortable. You don't have to really, say, test your cred or whatever in the digital sphere outside of when people are being dicks to you. Oh yeah, Joy's causing problems. She's going to fall over in a box. There's going to be a large sound soon. Unless we're really lucky, but she is right now full on in a comics box that's precariously yonder.
Oh, there comes Max. Yeah, this might happen.
It's going to be fun.
We'll try to get back the last 3 books out, but there might be just a giant bang. So just be forewarned.
Indeed.
It might happen. All right, next up, we have Rick Grimes 2000.
Rick Grimes 2000.
Rick Grimes was a small town police officer.
Rick Grimes.
I'm just a small town police officer, but I know these zombies are the Walking Dead. And the world fell to the Walking Dead. The dead were only the start, and a new tale of alien horror begins here.
So, fun story. I can't remember if it was issue 50 or issue 75, but way back in the early days of Walking Dead, in the letter column of The Walking Dead, Kirkman joked that after he got to a certain point, he would bring in aliens. And so to pay off the joke, he had his regular artist on Invincible do a funny full color short story with him in the back of a Walking Dead where aliens happened. Then they decided to expand upon it in the 10th anniversary of Skybound series. She's really testing things. She's going up. She's going higher.
She's going the distance. Oh no.
She's going for speed.
She's gonna fall. I wish we had the spray bottle. But anyway, yeah, Rick Grimes battles aliens.
Indeed. I'm very excited for this. It's the oversized hardcover of Murder Falcon. One of the things that I really like about this is, one, look at this fanciness. First, it says murder in foil, and then it says Falcon that you can see kind of. I love it. It's also Daniel Warren Johnson, who is absolutely fantastic. Let's describe this book. The world is under attack by hideous monsters, and Jake's life is falling apart until he meets Murder Falcon. Murph was sent from the heavy to destroy all evil, but he can't do it without Jake shredding up a storm. Now, with every chord Jake plays on his guitar, the power of metal fuels Murder Falcon into all-out kung fu fury on those that seek to conquer Earth. This new edition collects the entire Murder Falcon miniseries and the Skybound X short story, as we described there, along with covers and a sketchbook in one oversized hardcover volume. And also, because we're cool, there's a signed book plate for it as well.
Heck. This is great. This is great news for everyone.
So I mean, if you want that, I guess we have it for a limited time only, because there is only 10 of these in the store, and 2 of them are already spoken for, my friends. And I know you. I know all of you out there. Hi. Thank you. You want this. Most of you want this. Some of you want this for sure. Most of you don't know, but you do want this. I love this book. It's absolutely fantastic. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Speaking of wild things that are really cool.
Tell me about it, stud.
All right, Rizzo. I don't think Rizzo said that.
No, I let you have that one.
Yeah. That was Sandy.
It was Sandy.
That was Sandy when she's like, "Oh right, I do need to change my entire self for a boy."
Yeah, Grease is great for feminism, right?
Grease is the word, baby. We've got Mickey Mouse Zombie Coffee. This from the French.
Oh no.
Oh, ça suffit. Ooh, girl. It's slipcased, baby. And also the stylings of this is just, I'm got it upside down. Look at me. It's so good.
The slipcase is like solid. This thing isn't going anywhere.
It's from Fantagraphics. It is absolutely outstanding. I definitely ordered one of these for me.
Oh no.
A pulse-pounding new adventure set in Mickey's classic 1930s golden age. Mickey, Horace, Donald, and the gang go camping to forget the Great Depression, but shady tycoon Rock Fueler is wrecking their neighborhood back home with the help of an army of, quotes, zombies transformed from normal citizens with a magic drink. What does Peg-Leg Pete have to do with this evil scheme, and can Mickey trip it up? Famed French cartoonist Roger, maybe. Lozelle, 2006, winner of the Angoulême International Comics Festival Grand Prize, which is huge. That's a big thing. Has also worked as a Disney animator and was thrilled to produce this all-new tribute in classics 1930s style. It is basically sort of like a very dark Disney style story set in the 1930s, which is saying something because like 1930s Disney comics involved murder. I know you're watching Joy cause problems.
Yes, I am. I'm just making sure she's okay. And
I've paged through this. My goodness, it is absolutely outstanding. And basically the take is this quote unquote coffee is turning people into zombies. Kind of creepy, a little like at times you're like, did I see someone get murdered? And I'm like, oh no, they just got bonked on the head real hard. It's so wild to read. I'm very excited to dig into this more. I've just read a few pages and yeah, very cool. All right, that's it from us. Thank you.
Hi, Joy.
All for watching.
Hi, Joy. She's like, I don't know how to get out of this box, but I am going to try to cause as much heck before I do.
I live here.
So she's sat in the box and she's trying to just get stuff off the shelf. And I'm just like, no, just jump out. Just jump out. I know you can do it. And I think I might have to pick her up and put the box down. And if she doesn't, oh, no, come on.
She's figuring it out. Oh,
there
she got
you
it.
Go. Hey,
she did it.
Good girl.
All right, folks. Well, we're at that time of day where we look out, say thank you for watching, that we see you too, and we appreciate you. It's the romper room section, baby.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I always forget which one it is too. And so it's either like
no, I thought we were on the wrong screen and I was like, that's not gonna be that.
We also have the public domain spooky button. Yeah, definitely public domain. Also,
don't sue us.
LOL. LOL, no.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We're going to take a look through and see all you fine people here. Thank you again.
Oh, no. No, Eric, you didn't miss it. It's all right. You came in at the crunch.
You're still here.
You're still here. It's
and
okay.
Spoiler alert, you can rewatch things if you need to. Wink. Also, your stuff is coming at you today. Set it all up.
Brilliant.
Indeed.
I sure as hell am not doing mail order. I'm useless. Woo!
No, she's not. She's doing a lot of work over here.
I'm really not.
She is. She says that because she doesn't feel like it. But then when you list them in front of her, she's just like, shut up.
Yes. Shut up.
I see Sean. Hi. I see Jason. It's Jason. It's Jason. I see Ben. I see the one and only Foley. Hi. I see Katie. Thank you for popping in. This is very cool. I see. I think that was it. No, it's Eric.
Eric.
It's Eric. I like it. All right. Those are the folks who commented. Thank you so much. We always appreciate you all being here. I dropped the thing.
Oh no.
I dropped the thing.
Did any of the glitter fall off?
Boo. All right. Clearly we need some rest and relaxation. It's only 9/11.
Yeah, I've been up since 6 and I have definitely dozed a couple times today, but I'm still feeling it.
And today was actually very chill at the store.
That's good.
Enough time to pick up some good food, eat some food. I'm going to eat some more food.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching, as always. And we will talk to you again very soon. Oh, look at us coming in under an hour. Hooray.
That's true. That's very true. The stickers are very hearty. They were made to last.
Indeed. All right, folks. Bye.
Bye.